Nancy Pelosi and the desperate Democrats thought they had Trump between a rock and a hard place with their newfound power in Washington. But they forgot the lawless years of Barack Obama, where Obama went it alone with executive order after executive order, and Eric Holder ignored the GOP Congress and was held in contempt. In other words, business as usual in the swamp, and Trump is doing what he must and what a Democrat would if they had power. Don't forget that in all the media hype over Trump loading, there is a difference. However, Trump prefers to solve problems, not create them, as Obama did time and again. The Washington Examiner, the Department of Homeland Security is racing to implement a plan that would give federal law enforcement on the border the authority to conduct interviews with asylum seekers who fear returning to their home countries, according to two sources with first-hand knowledge of the plan. Under the pending procedural change, U.S. Citizenship and Immigration Services officers would train Border Patrol agents on the southern border how to conduct credible fear interviews, which immigrants must pass to go on to claim asylum. Agents would conduct the interviews shortly after apprehending people who have illegally crossed from Mexico to the U.S. The Trump administration is pushing to start agent training ASAP, according to one official. The proposal has some downsides. For instance, there likely would be fewer Border Patrol agents performing law enforcement duties while undergoing training. But that would be offset by an overall decline of undocumented immigrants seeking refuge in the U.S. If that gets rolled out and we actually start deporting people within a timely manner, you're going to see the numbers drop exponentially, the official said. Homeland Security, under Acting Secretary Kevin McAleenan, would essentially deputize law enforcement to carry out citizenship officers' jobs in order to initially reduce the number of people who have passed that stage and are waiting on asylum decisions. Those calls usually take 2 to 5 years due to the current 900,000 cases waiting to be decided by fewer than 500 immigration judges nationwide. DHS is not planning to get congressional approval before implementing the change. Loading. Let's block ads. Why?